earbuds. Just looking.
Nice.
Got some,
Nice.
earbuds.
Yeah.
Here we are in the starting to strip off and get closer to location.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Al baño. Okay. Made it through security, waiting on Neil here.
It's fun with kids though, international travel. Last time when we came back.
Wahlburger.
What would you give it? What would you give for a rating?
Well, this is quite the burger, but it's good. Tastes good. A little spicy. Seem to like their spice. I don't know if that's hiding like the rat flavors.
It is like definitely like not like char grilled or grilled. Yeah, it's good flavor though. And we're black. I don't know if it's still videoing. Okay. Just got here, made it through security without any major incidents. Clayton did not get sworn in and strip searched. So that's a plus.
Very. Right. Pet relief area. Let's see what it's got here. Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. Push button to flush. Not really sure what's going on. Huh. Pretty empty. Got the moss. The moss then. Can't see nothing. It's all dark. But a lot of vacancy.
So according to Clayton asked the flight attendant if this flight is pretty much half full. Or no. What did you say, Clayton? It's half empty? It's quite half. This flight
It was empty, but yeah.
is empty. Is the flight empty? And the guy's like, flight attendant's like, yeah, pretty much half full. So, who's the pessimistic? I don't know. Who's the pessimist?
Yeah.
Pretty nice though. Window seat. Love it.
Purchase. In Iceland. Icelandic humor. Icelandic spirits. Things are in Isk. How much did you spend on the water? 615 isks.
Retirement savings.
Retirement savings. Heading out to sea. Yeah. Original New York pizza, it says. You know, I'm going to really enjoy this tourist like passport control. And Neil says he knows where we are. Yeah. Huh. Out the window.
So this is it.
May I have your attention, please? Two last remaining passengers traveling with Play Airline
Yeah.
OG 801 to London Stansted,
And that looks like
Christopher
pesto.
Bobby Kurczak
Ham.
and Emily
prosciutto. I have no idea what
Mulvoy.
it is.
Please proceed immediately to gate
And
D31.
some sort of leafy
D31
greens.
as the aircraft is ready for departure
Not
and
bad.
the gate is closing.
Now, let's see. I just saw.
Well,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah. Now I see that. No, it's okay. That's okay.
there we are.
Yeah. No, it's more.
Suggestion. Oh. What? It's all gibberish to me. Yeah, I don't know. We can go look over there. I don't want to go there. No, we can go over and look over there. Right? Yeah. Okay, what do you think thus far?
Well, we landed, didn't crash, quite socked in. We're now here at the train station at the airport, and we're going to try to get onto a train that's over to
That place, Lentusumila or something.
head north.
But thus far,
How did you sleep?
no, I probably, the first one I got like a short nap, and then the second one I think I got like hour and a half. So pretty good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's a little raw down here. Somebody left their gloves behind. These things are on some sort of sensor, so they shut off when nobody's on them. It's kind of neat. It's quiet.
What is it? Quarter after 4. For 2 hours. Like I said, you can see why people left here in droves. Yeah.
Subway. Yet again. There we are. It's actually kind of warm. It's actually kind of warm. What are we looking for? You know? Little shack here to stay in. Actually kind of fancy. 2 beds. Toilet. Very nice. It's very nice. I get the electric bed. Just in case I can't sit up in the morning.
Launch you out of bed.
Yeah, launch me out of bed. Well, day 1. Some of my thoughts, I suppose. Dark. A little dreary. But I did have a comment earlier about I can see why my ancestors moved out of here because it's kind of bleak looking in the wintertime. Very icy. I'm quite surprised at the amount of ice on the streets, sidewalks, everywhere. No salt. The train, yeah, it was kind of quiet, but not totally deathly silent. There was some threatening signs that told you had to be quiet. People, there's still people everywhere we go. These ones took me in and showed me where the coffee pot and the fridge were, so I kind of like them.
Well, I've been here before, so there's that. I think it was been fun to bring Clay in with, show him around, feel kind of like a tour guide. But the plan tomorrow is that Alex is going to give us a ride around. I don't know, be kind of like a tour guide. He said $250 a day, everything included, all inclusive. He said. Might have to hold him to that.
He did say per person.
Did he say per person?
I think so, but I mean, we have a deal where whoever drives us to our destination, then the other one pays for the enjoyment thereof. You know, like McDonald's when we go hiking. So this is similar to that. I think so. Since I drove to the airport, I guess the rest of the trip is on you.
Me.
So yeah.
On me. Yeah.
So we haven't been doing too well with that plan thus far, but I think we can do better if this $250 a person per day comes to fruition.
Yeah. Well, we can first see if it's all inclusive. We don't say anything to him, and if he doesn't pay for our meals, then deal's off.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we had some good makara.
Oh yeah.
Or, I mean, I like Saturday makara, but we I know we're not going to starve here. I know that like that.
No, I was told that Maria has a goal of helping Neil gain 10 pounds during his.
Is that what you heard?
4 or 5 day stay. So, and then I guess somehow I got included in that.
Is that what you heard?
Well, that's what I heard. Yeah, today when we got here. Yeah, you must have been making coffee or something. I don't know what you're doing, but yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how that transpires.
It probably will be true.
Their power system is a little bit different here, so
yeah.
We need those
Adapter. See if this one works.
big old quad hopper with an adapter there, and this is their outlet system. So it's kind of annoying when you have to switch back and forth, but
Let's see. We're in business. Charging.
it's charging, so it's good.
Yeah, cool.
The money isn't that bad. I mean, it could be better, but I'll go show you the prayer house.
Can we get in there, Alex?
Oh yes, we can get it there.
So, so you know, Clint, the mailboxes right there. They the postal service usually they don't pick up mail. They just drop off mail. And so if you want to bring something, you have to bring it to the actual
To like
a delivery
store.
center. Yeah,
Most stores does have a
box.
We don't have that red little cute flag.
No.
Stop at that place.
On the road, local bakery. We just stopped by the Teresa prayer house. Should we swing by the state church?
Sure.
We're currently on Alex's, what is this, AG
Enterprise.
Enterprise.
Round trip home.
It's not cheap, the service per day is quite a bit, but everything's included is what I heard.
Yeah. Some of these might cost extra, but
We'll figure that out. Giving us a local tour. Yeah.
It doesn't need to be here. It should be a little bit isolated. And then a big, like a big garage or barn that is warm. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. I will have my shop there. All kind of things.
So the question at hand, Alex, are Norwegians weird?
They are.
Why is that?
I would say I still stick to that. They're weird, but they also have it because they have a different culture, and they have a different sense of humor, I guess. I lived there for 1.5 months, so I know. And the reason why they asked is because we have first the office check. Well, actually, I didn't hear anything.
Alright, we have to leave the parking garage now. Got his teeth all fixed up.
We're good to go. One cavity.
One cavity, so
filling.
he saved a whole negative $500 on this trip. It's kind of tight here. Oh, I didn't hit anything.
No. And what brand is it?
It's a queso.
Okay.
So, you know what happened is Fred. It's always Fred.
Always Fred.
Oh, I can't. Anyway, so Fred found these quesos and he's going to Finland. And, he's doing this trip that he met you on. Or I don't know where he met you, but I think he met you before then.
Yeah, I met him in the U.S. first time.
Anyway, so he was doing this trip and he wanted a little camera to bring along. And I've always bought GoPro. Just I bought one and that's all I've ever used. And so he's like, oh no, look at these things are off market. They're way cheaper, like, third of the price, quarter of the price. Just as good. He's gonna buy it, he's gonna bring it out there, and he's gonna record everything that happens while he forgot to take it out of his bag. Here's the end of story. So that never happened. But anyway, he sold me on this queso. And I'm not totally convinced it was a good thing. He sold it to you? Well, he sold me on it. Like, no, he has his own. But he sold me on it. So I bought one too, and here it is like that. I'm not totally convinced on it. But we'll see. You know where? Just driving down the road. Well-maintained roads. So here we are. What do you got there? Dragsta 300 Super Salta. Oh, 3000. Dragster 3000 Super Salta. And this guy, he tells me that it's good for you. It's good for your... And it tastes good or something if you have the right taste buds. It's really good for your heart. It's good for your heart. So we're going to see if I have the right taste buds. Me and Neil here together. I'll eat one later. You will? Yeah. Alright, so I'll
Then you need to take 3 out of 5.
Try not to tell us what you're experiencing when
Alright, so my tongue is trying to run away. Curling up. Turns out I don't like black licorice. And I don't like heavily salted food.
But it's good for your heart and your
kidneys.
kidneys, yeah.
I suppose it's good for my kidneys. I don't think it's good for my heart though. But the salt is fading off now. Kind of chewy.
So here we go, round 2.
This is called Lasmugua. Did you believe that you have tried real salted licorice? Think again.
So,
Alright, so the man tells me I have to take 2 this time.
Yep.
So, 2 for me. And then Neil's going to have 2.
He will have later.
Later. He
Yeah.
keeps saying this
Yeah,
later
I know.
business.
I think she said that 2 days I can't eat or drink.
Oh, that's right.
We're gonna watch him that. He doesn't eat at all.
Boy.
How are they? They excellent? They're not.
Okay. No.
They-
No. No. No, that. Right. The tongue just all of a sudden just washed them right out of my mouth.
So what was it? Like, so if you put both of them at a rating, from 10 being the worst,
Yeah.
what were the first ones out?
The first ones were actually quite delicious comparatively.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I think one of the big differences though is these guys right here. Like this one, the salt is just stuck there. It's a crisp, big chunks of salt that are stuck there. You know, whereas the other one, it's like you pop it in your mouth, and I don't know, they're gone now. But you know, it's so fine. It's almost like powdered sugar.
Yeah, but salt.
It just, and then it stays there. And you try to get rid of it, and the harder you try, the more it just. Then you start salivating, and it just starts melting more and more of that salt. It's gross. And you can't help; it just washes out like a waterfall.
So would you call it candy?
No. That's like, you know, like I think I'd rather be waterboarded than try that again. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
But you understand why I wanted you to try that one.
No, I thought we were friends.
That's what I do. I let people have a real experience.
All right.
Olisiko vaan helt uutinen?
There we go. Keep it the whole
We're
time.
good, you can't see.
So you have? Ja, du har inte provat något först. Okej.
Good stuff.
Fast väl med. Nej.
It's pretty good. Not bad.
It's not. It's not so much salty.
No.
It's like something else.
Burning.
Yeah, like yeah, it is.
Vi kommer med nästa.
Yeah.
It's a disappointment. I see you turn green.
Do we got video of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, my theatrics. Yeah, you got that.
That was good.
Am I going? Vestivati. Yes. Yeah, that's where we're going. Vestivati. We won't. So the sauna, you know, that was good. Swimming pools, that was good. Hot tub, that was good. Gold tub.
But you kept going back into it.
I did. I went in.
I think you
multiple times. It's like it's rejuvenating in a far different way than that yucky candy or whatever that stuff is that they try to choke me with earlier. You know, you get in there and you can't really breathe and you can't complain about it. You can't get air to move.
It's too cold to play.
You just sit there and you just think like, and then all of a sudden it clicks. Yeah, dude, you don't belong here. You need to get back out. So you get back out. And you're
And then it like hurts at the same kind of. It's very uncomfortable, but yet you still looking to get back in there.
right. But look at these roads. I mean, I don't know. They clearly plowed. There's snow banks on the sides, and then there's ice, straight up ice. But we got some dry pavement on.
So you know what it is, or what my guess is, because typically in the winter when it's cold here, right? You have this is actually it's not usually like this in the winter. It's usually hard. It's white because of the snow that's packed down from driving. But now it's been warm these last few days, so that's why it's melted and become actual ice, not just hard packed snow.
Yeah, Alex told me that usually there's 2 inches of hard packed
Yes.
snow that you drive on all winter, but then when it gets warm, it melts out. Then you get this. But
Yeah.
I mean, everybody just runs around with studded tires and no big deal. It's really kind of cool because this was back home, you know, if I did classes or something. It was at a nice sauna we got there. It was nice. And the pool. It was like refreshing. Yeah, it was very rejuvenating. But for some reason, coming around this corner just kind of makes me sad.
This corner does?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like that. Like the, I don't know. That vacant building there. Something weird about it. Just kind of makes me sad. Maybe because we're almost back to Savannah and Maria's. Who knows? But something about that corner. All right, coming to our shack here. It's worth noting that the door opens up outside. To the outside. Neil tells me that that's some sort of code thing.
I think it.
Also, he's going to the bathroom. It seems pretty near every toilet has one of them things. I've never seen it used. Pretty near every toilet's a top flush. That was weird. And I learned today that in the house, if you flush the toilet, you get up first.
What would happen?
If you sit on the toilet when you flush it, it washes your whole behind.
It's dual purpose.
Yeah, which wasn't the intent.
No.
Created a little bit of a wet scenario. Okay, so we started Snellman's.
That was a good tour. It was interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
We got to see the, a little bit of everything. From the slaughtering, or the cutting up of the cows, taking the skin off, packaging, cutting up.
Guts.
The cuts, the gut.
Gutting.
Yeah. Our tour guide
Is now, yeah.
walking away. But
Yeah. Anyway, again, the bicycle park.
what were your thoughts, Clayton?
Oh, I don't know that I understood much of what happened there, but yeah, it was good. A little faster than I cut up anything, but
Yeah, the packaging was pretty. I thought it was.
packaging was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Especially the salami cutting.
Yeah,
That was fast.
the cutting was very fast. So it's spinning kind of smooth.
The scariest thing is the robotic forklift.
Did you see that?
I was scared of that.
That
was
was
gonna
one
chase
of
you
those.
down.
I told Clayton that if I worked here, I would have nightmares of it chasing me.
Yeah, it would chase you down.
Did you see
For
that
sure.
one was made by Soulwing?
Yeah, which is.
As I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see the brand, but I
Yeah.
was wondering.
Yeah, it was.
That's the same brand that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yleisesti on se ruska. Soulwing.
Stairs.
So many cups of coffee.
Oh. I suppose Eleanor does want that, doesn't she?
Vad gör du?
Vad gör du? Vad gör du då?
Det är säger.
How's it going?
It's good. I'm full.
Are you?
Time for a second nap today.
How was the food?
It was great.
Here's Aino.
Vad ska vi äta annan?
Aino, Tua, Louise.
Louise.
I don't know what.
Here's the head of the house. We just had a great meal. It was excellent.
A freezer. But look at their packaging. Like, I think that's ice cream. Ice cream. Milk. Juice. Like, it's really kind of neat. Mustard. Yeah. Eggs. A little bit smaller, 10 of them. It's just a little different. I don't know what most of these words are, but
We definitely have to get a video of Clayton eating his first time eating grillkorv. So what do you think about it? Like,
Really,
what is your thoughts?
this is good stuff. It's a cheddar version.
You know what it actually is? It's not cheddar.
Is it cheddar jalapenos?
Yeah, this is.
What is
This
it?
one you just ate was blue cheese,
Blue cheese.
but it's good. It
You
doesn't
sure?
taste like blue cheese. Yeah,
I don't like blue cheese.
I know, but this is good.
You sure?
Mhm.
All right. Well, anyway,
It's good.
some sort of cheesy. I'm surprised because blue cheese usually makes me rich.
You know, Alex is the one who introduced me to this one, and he said it doesn't taste like blue cheese. This was like a few years ago. It's kind of a new product, and he said it doesn't taste like blue cheese. So I tasted it because I don't like blue cheese.
Yeah, blue
Surprised.
cheese is like one of those little. It's kind of like a witch's tail. It comes out.
Ugh.
But anyway, so this here, it's a little crispy, and I think that's the best part. I'm a little perturbed now that it says blue cheese, but dip it in a little mustard, and then you can try some sweet mustard, and cut it in pieces so you can enjoy it. Meal, and he eats his.
We can make more. We have packages and packages.
Yeah, I don't think I want all that.
Yeah, you definitely have to do over fire though, because that's where you get the crisp from it. That little burnt a little bit.
Yeah, really good.
It's really good. Like if you're out in the woods, hunting or hiking or whatever, bring a pack of these along over a fire outside. Oh, is that good?
Are these kind of preserved so that you can let them get warm?
It is smoked and probably let's see here.
No, I don't read
there is some sort of preservative conservating media E250. Anyway, spices. So there's pork meat from Finland, cheese in this one, cheese, water, beef from Finland, jalapenos, sea salt. I don't know what that one is, but spices like white pepper, coriander, cayenne, onion, something else, and ginger, and then antioxidations. Anyway, some other stuff, and then some other stuff. Anyway, cool.
It's snowing. I don't know if you can see, but the cars all have studded tires. Bicycles even have studded tires. The mopeds, motorcycles, they all have studded tires. Matter of fact, their shoes, they sell shoes with built-in spikes on them for running, which is really kind of neat. That way you don't have to strap them on. It was a good day today. Toured steel place, Snellman's, and a boat place. The boat factory there. It's good. Eat 3 breakfasts. Yeah. 3 breakfasts, a lunch, and a couple suppers. So they told us they want to kneel at least to gain 10 pounds, and looks like I'm going to be right along with them.
It's actually a pretty nice weather. A little bit windy, but yeah, that's definitely like that's good. And then that one. Okay. That way we have like professional. Yeah. Yeah. Ja, vadå, vet ni? Kan nog ändå vägen känna det, jävlar. Lugna lite. Yeah. Ja. Ett landstakana. Joo. That was cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Är det komma nu? Kuinka se kommer sellainen? Joo. Ja det måste bli But nothing here. No. Jag ska ta och om det här döda fisk. Nej, ja. Ja, we have two here. Ja, men det är lilla. Ja, men det lägger dem vara. Ja. Det är inget. That was later when they are going up at the shore or shallow water small. But that's a little bit early for that now. And it's like 1.5 meters deep here. So we think we will catch, it will be better in a few weeks. Here. Oh yeah. Like Strömmen. So you just hear it on the side here. So they come in through this, and then you see its channels here, but they can't go back. Then it swings out to either end. very close. Oh, what did I do? Now I let those two in the other end be there because I need them next week. Better rest. They order, What kind of outdraft? Yep.
Touring.
On the end. The second one in there.
Hmm. That's where they lived, I guess.
There was right here, there's not the fence right there, but there's another white fence back there.
Oh yeah.
And I asked if we could just, right there. I asked if I could build because there's some privacy toward the other place. This was a daycare that the Axel and Espen at least went to. Not a daycare, but like a kindergarten.
A lot of bike paths. We just drove by a recycling center. There aren't that much of those. Here, the houses you look at. A lot of metal roofs. Not a lot of wooden houses or wooden anything, I guess. That one is. Metal roofs or tiles. It's interesting at the airport they were driving around with sweepers sweeping the water out the runway. There's that STH steel that they so graciously got a tour of the other day. Some poor staff running away from something down there. He's all worked up because they're not his fault. So we were doing sauna last night. Jumped in the water there. Oh, these guys, they tell me things that you have to do to be a true fan, and then I don't know if I believe them. Like they tell me, oh, true fans, you jump in the water, or the freezing water, and then go in the sauna, but then nobody does it. You gotta swim up the ice. Yeah, he went in the wastewater first, yeah. Anyway, and then you go sit to this. That one was a different type of sauna, or that one. The pro went down where you actually wore clothes and sat on paddleboard. boards or something. Built that load out on spot reservers. Stove was a little more. It was actually kind of cool. So, oh, and then go in the water, or in the sauna, and then you go in the water, and then you sit in a chair outside and you're naked from your head. And wear some sort of attire, you know. I was able to wear my sweaty shorts. Anyway, and then you have to go back in the water before you go back into the sauna. And when you go back into the water, everything just freezes up. Things just, I don't know, they become hard, like just almost like frozen, you know, like your leg, like you push down everything is hurt and tingling. I'll sit in the sauna, eventually thaw back out, just go back out and do it again. It's really, really invigorating.
You know you're alive. They almost died. They know I'm alive.
You know, I even went to the fish place this morning, you know, perhaps whatever it's all about, but even just getting out there, you know, it just makes you feel alive, makes you feel good. She's sledding around. So just driving down the road and whatever the name of this town is. I understand some of the words that these locals use, but so, you know, if you get every other word or so, you can kind of pick up where the direction of the conversation is going. Not so much to find like easy clever.
You're definitely not going to. You're going to have a hard time knowing it. They want you here by using any sort of language, Duolingo or anything, because it's a dialect.
Yeah, that's a luxury Neil has. He lived here for years. This is our little cottage here. I'm permitted to sleep, and Neil unfortunately doesn't have that luxury, so
I'm allowed to.
parking lot of Vasa with Neil. Parts hanging over the edges and lines and or in a garage here of sorts. F8. Macaron Moeta. Anyway, plenty of food. Burger, Neil telling us about Vasa. Maybe he stopped, huh? Alex
recommended this place.
He says it's good.
You can either go to Princeton Burgers or here. Alex said it's better, so here we are.
Alright, so that's the social burger. There's the outside. And a review thereof, I would say the burger was good. It was cooked medium well, which is perfect, but not something you commonly notice when you just order a burger.
Medium well?
I think so. Do you think it was medium?
I would say
It wasn't red.
no, it wasn't red, but it was. Oh, maybe a little close to medium. I guess like almost like I guess yours was a little.
It wasn't red. It was more pink. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, it was really good. I was very happy with it. It was very juicy and runny. Thankfully, it came in a little container to hold it in. Fries, you know. I don't like blue cheese. It's kind of a hang up, and strong flavors get me. Anyway, so here we are wandering around Vasa. The bicycles. The bicycles.
So here's a pharmacy up on the right. They don't sell, like, you don't, you know, you go to Walmart or wherever, anywhere, and you buy Tylenol or ibuprofen, that's over the counter. They don't sell it like that. They only sell it in the pharmacy.
Oh. Is it paracetamol or whatever?
Yeah, paracetamol, yeah.
So they don't have Tylenol?
Right. But, yeah, they don't sell any medication, really, outside of a pharmacy.
Huh. Do they sell anything else at the pharmacy?
Not like a Walgreens if you're thinking about that. Not in that way.
Outside Goldie Pizza here. Neil tells me it's pretty good if you like their kind of pizza. Turns out he doesn't, but trying to visit his nephew there. But the door is locked, so here we are. Interesting. Yeah, a whole bunch of apartments. There's someplace here. I used to be able to drive that way, but
Anyways, that's our, not the first door, but the second door where the bikes
one of all
are.
the bicycles.
Yeah, that's where we live. In that unit. And it looks like it's just like a one-story, whatever. There's actually three floors in there.
Neil's college days we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Back in his party days.
So you had to be the town or village or whatever you want to call it. Suburb, maybe, I don't know. You had to be Lhasa.
Did you get covered parking?
No, it's not. No, it's we park here. And then we would, kids would play here, Espen. Axel. And,
That's where you lived. Can you drive down there?
you can, yeah. It might be easier to go around and then.
Nice soft playground. It's still used though. Yeah. Even in the winter. Student kids are tough. Car doesn't really enjoy this tight quarters here. Look at that, it says it's tight everywhere. Freaking out.
Really strong again.
See. So it's for more fond memories that I get to spend. Alright.
So right here is a bike shed. Bikes in there locked up. And this was where this is a bus stop right here. And then I just run outside, jump on the bus. So this is our backyard. I used to grill all through the winter. Biking paths. Yeah, we go down the biking path, go walk down there as a kid, stroller. You can't before usually you can't. The bus can come now to open up.
So what kind of memories does this bring back for you?
Good and bad. No, nothing really bad. It was good. It was good. It just your traps and But I remember thinking, looking here, I'm like, why? Because we had to live here. With this apartment, going to school, and looking at these other people around us here living in these apartments, you're like, why would a person ever live here? Why?
College. How many from our college students?
The apartment right next to ours, yeah, there were some people who lived there with their teenage kids, and they lived there, like, which is whatever, but it's
Right, that usually goes first. That intersection is like, the bike path goes on here. Or you just did this one.
I guess we're still
Center.
fighting those.
No, they just word underneath is centrum, and the centrum means the center.
That's what it is now.
I'm not professional expert in that.
He's actually going to start interpreting church.
Oh, no. No, he's not. There it is.
How about that? So this is where I started going to school, where Novia, where we was originally.
Right there. This window's clean, yeah. Boarded up now.
And this is fittingly right next to a psychiatric unit, which I attended but not at all.
This is your residence here. Is this abandoned too?
Well, it did move, so I don't know.
Yeah. It could have, so this is all psychiatric.
Well, not really. It's, need to find the actual. Was in this. This is called building this facility area, whatever it's called, the wilderness. So this was the, yeah. And they had like different floors, I think the bottom floor was like the acute. psychiatric, and then the next floor up was like a little less secure. I think we had big 3 units here or something.
So what were these buildings?
Different in the door, see? Physical therapy, psychiatric. They're all psychiatric buildings, I guess, or most of these. For kids, and so on.
There's a huge psychiatric center.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. I didn't really actually, like, I've been in some of them to eat. They have like cafeteria and stuff, but yeah, I guess it's all kind of focused on psychiatric stuff.
Big complex.
Right here. This is where we parked here on the left.
Oh, nice. Covered parking.
And ours was like the third one in.
And this building.
Right here, this is ours.
No, it's currently housed by number 43. Nobody lives there.
That's Galton.
They're waiting for you to come back.
And then we moved from there to all our stuff. But it was a little bit too far to walk with the boxes, so we actually had to load them like into a trailer, which Miriam came down to help us to move. And we moved over to an apartment over here. It was bigger, better layout, and more private. Right on the last one of this building. And it faced the woods, so it was a little more of a backyard. It's good though. No playground stuff for the kids.
There is one?
Yeah, a little, they're all sandbox playground. But then Ella has actually worked. There's like a nursing home down here. Kind of like an LPN. It's like more than just an aide. It's an aide here, but yet the aides they could still like deal with the medications and so on.
So it's like a med tech kind of.
Kind of like a med tech, but yet, yeah. It's like something between a LPN and a
Weird, Maxwell and Sayas here. They're up there somewhere, I think. I'm not sure. Either way, nice little visiting car. Alright, we just left. Hasta route to Saudi. Wait, what? Yeah, sure. Not that. I don't know. Anyway, there's Neil. And we're driving on, we got some macaras. Oh, yeah. I think I can say that one, yeah. Yeah, these ones are
antibiotic.
Yeah.
86%. Leah. Just checked.
Which is far better than
so
vegetarian.
that's grilled quarter.
Yeah.
Grilled makara, grilled sausage.
Yeah. 400 grams. So we're gonna go home and cook those in the fireplace or in the stove or I don't know, something. And thought maybe. Oh. Yeah, our trip is coming to a close pretty rapidly here. It's 1857, which is kind of interesting. They use this time here. In the US, we don't do that. The 12-hour system, but in the military and in the medical field, they do a 24-hour system. So it's kind of interesting how that pans out. different. That's all. They seem to understand what I say.
You know why? Because when they verbally, when they speak, when they talk about now, they say, like, it's almost 7 o'clock, right? They would say 7 o'clock. They wouldn't call it 1900.
Oh. Yeah, well, sometimes they'll do like, I work 9 to 21 or something like that.
Yeah, but I think that's just because like if they say that in English, because like, but they usually it's said like what the, like in talk, you know. Anyway, that's just a side note.
Good side note. So, fishing. Finnish style of fishing is a little different than I've ever done before. Went out to Vaasa, the tour of all Neil's places today. 3 of his residences. Went and visited his nephew, Maxwell, and his wife and daughter, I suppose. Got to see his niece.
Genevieve, yeah.
I couldn't remember her name.
Yeah. Clarence was there somewhere too. Maybe in school, I think they said.
Yeah, we didn't get to see Clarence, but almost didn't get to see Genevieve. She seemed like she tried to sneak out, but we caught her. So that was nice because we couldn't get in until she came out. So that worked out well. They would barricade those places. And then we did a little shopping, you know, get some stuff. And I was going to buy myself a new coat, but I didn't. And Neil, he was going to buy himself a new coat. No new coats today, so that's too bad. So now we're heading back there, and yeah, that's what we did today. Yesterday was a busy day. We got up early in the morning, probably 7:30 or so, and stink park right there.
No, it's smelling.
Oh yeah, Stink Park. You know, the Stink Park stinks. So there's STH. We started out our day there with our second breakfast. The Stink Park. Yeah, second breakfast we had there. That was some coffee and some like pigs. But yeah, they're like a kind of a fruity filled fried dough type thing. Kind of. And coffee, that was good, and we got a little tour there. Turned out, we went there too. That's a Strad smokehouse. We got sauna jump in the water. Freeze to death. Briefly touched on that earlier. So then, it turns out you have to wear your safety glasses all the time at that STH deal, so we'll do that. And then, from there, we went to meet Rolf and Oscar at Snellman's place, and they didn't really like too much photography there, so very restricted on what we can provide from that footage. But hopefully we'll get some. There's a playground, and from there we went to. We had our third breakfast there on the day yesterday. Breakfast. That was Alex, courtesy of his tour guide service. Not the breakfast, that was Rolf, but that was Rolf. Then from there we went to
my brother-in-law
stuff on
working at waterfront that you can rent kind of through the town of Largemont. Really pretty cool. So if anybody watching this video, if they come to Finland and they need a place to rent, that might be an option.
hit up Neil there.
And a little percentage.
Yeah, or you could hit up our tour guide there, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Alex,
And
yeah.
by the way, Alex, if you're watching this, I would just reviews on AG, Alex Grunkloads, and what do you call it?
Enterprises, yeah.
The prices are a little steep.
They are.
Like, review-wise, otherwise, the toys are good. But the prices are a little high. Like, currently, he says $250 a day per person. I don't know what he's going to charge us today. He did bring us out fishing, sure, for a couple of hours.
Yeah, but he didn't even drive his own car. And I think we were gone for like an hour total. And he says all-inclusive, but I feel like then there's always a little like, some exceptions. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we did get breakfast through him a couple times yesterday, so that was helpful.
But I feel like it's let's see. We did take a lunch. I'm trying to think if there's anything that we bought.
I bought coffee one time.
You did?
When you were in the dentist, yeah.
Which supposedly voided that day.
That voided that day in my parents' dentist. So then, after, the Alex Grunkola or AG Enterprises tour guide service was very good. Very, very busy schedule. That was nice. So from there, we went to the boat place, where Matilda works. Don't remember the name of that place.
Bella Boats.
Yeah, what?
Bella Boats.
Bella Boats. Yeah, I was a little negligent that day on the records for the documentary here, but so it is.
That was cool.
Bella Boats is really neat, yeah. Cool to see, and then, there's some boats, depending on where they're going, they have different ways to build them and all that. And from there, I feel like we went back to try to catch a nap, but that was kind of spotty on its availability.
Went out for a bit.
Yeah. And then went to that sauna place for 3:30, and then came back for quite the meal, actually, last night. Second supper, I think it was. Yeah. So there was that. And then that kind of ended that day. We just came back and hung out and ate a third supper, and then, right?
Probably fifth supper.
I think a fifth supper? Do we have a third and fourth?
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, they feed you a lot out here. Lots and lots of food. So, I did that, and then I slept very well last night. Neil, he had a few complaints, but
it was good. I fell asleep, and then I woke up. Mainly, which I think was due to this loud, almost high-pitched, almost screeching noise.
coyotes were out pretty menacingly.
Yeah, but it was weird because they were like in our room. I think there was one over in the bed over there. It was quite loud, and it went something like, "Woo!" So, again and again and again. And so, I did go over to the bed, and I kicked the bed, and it stopped for a little bit. And whatever was in there spoke to me for a second, and then went back to sleep. And then it started again after 15 minutes. So then I put earplugs in, and I had the noisemaker up pretty high. Eventually fell asleep, but we're going to see how that goes tonight.
Yeah. Apparently I snore some when I get tired. So it's only when I get tired, though, so I don't think it's a big deal. Anyways, that was last night. This morning, Sven cooked us up some breakfast, though.
Yeah.
Before we went fishing, cooked us like a full-blown meal. I mean, it was the first breakfast.
Yeah.
I think that's all we had was one breakfast today.
It's because we left then on our own.
Yeah, then we
if
took
we would have
off.
stayed and hung around, we would have.
Yeah, we took off, and I think we just had like three coffees or something. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we only had 2 lunches so far. So,
getting hungry.
The burger place there was tolerable.
Yeah, did you do a review on that?
I don't remember. I think I did outside.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Either way, I mean, the burger itself was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I commented on the fact that they don't ask you how to cook it, and they cook it medium.
Yeah,
medium well.
That was interesting.
Yeah. But their bathroom was an interesting one too. You go on the spiral staircase and way down.
Way down. They kept going.
Just kept going and going and going, and eventually you get to the bottom. So that was odd. it's clean, you know. Yeah.
Bathroom reviews, you know, so important.
One of the stores we went to though today, I don't remember which one. We went shopping today, you know, and one of the stores we went to, I was standing in line there, and all of a sudden Neil takes off. He's got to go get something, he tells me. Oh, did he leave behind something? Oh, it was rough for that.
I actually didn't leave anything behind. I had to go grab a drink, and then I came back.
Maybe it was a cashier.
Why? What happened?
Oh, did it smell bad? It was like that time when I was with Alex in the other store there with one of the bike parts outside where they have a little pole to fix the bikes, you know. Anyway, and you know, we're looking at this stuff, you know, and it was kind of a nice store. Looking at this stuff, and it's all of a sudden just an overpowering aroma, just kind of permeating everything, and it was, I don't know why some of these stores smell so funny, but it's only certain little areas. It kind of makes you nauseous for a bit. Speaking of nauseous, I had quite the experience at that sauna. You go in the sauna and you go in the water, and you go in the sauna and you go in the water, and you go in the sauna. Anyway, and you start getting kind of dizzy and nauseous and kind of just feeling generally unwell. But it's really invigorating, though.
I could see when you're heading for the stairs there, you look like you were gonna like you were heading for it. You looked a little unsteady or forward.
I kind of start getting a little like just kind of, you know, I don't know. So I concluded that I should probably stop. It's getting a bit much for me there. So that was that day. Yesterday, the day before, I don't really remember what day was that. That would have been Thursday, our first full day here. What did we do Thursday?
Well, did you make some videos then? You might have.
So, yeah. I'm trying to remember what all it was.
But we went to, we drove around with Alex. That's when I went to the dentist. And
oh, yeah.
No,
went to espresso coffee and little mall shopping, little walking
went to
around.
Mekonomen. You got some pants. Did you?
Yeah, I got some pants, yeah. That's when I learned Neil was a superhero. Or a celebrity. Everybody here knows him. No matter where you go, oh, Neilio, oh yeah, Neilio, yeah, oh, Neilio, here, let me do that for you, oh, Neilio, yeah, everything's taken care of for Neilio, you know.
Wow, I guess I didn't experience it like that, but
that's how I experienced it. But I only understand Neilio, and you know, that's about it. So I mean, the language barrier is a bit harder for me to get. So I
don't know. I think he's starting to become quite fluent in both Finnish and Swedish.
Oh yeah, I got one word.
By the end of today, I mean, it didn't take him long. He's catching right on.
I got one whole word in Finnish today. Yeah, I forgot what it was now. But anyway, yeah, I learned Neil's a celebrity, which is kind of cool. I like hanging out with celebrities sometimes. That sauna there was
a little more
nice
status,
too.
you know.
Yeah, bring me up. At least if I can get to ground level, you know, get my nose above water, I'll be doing pretty good. So the celebrity status of Neil has helped me get my forehead up anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I gotta go cook some makaras, man.
Yeah, get that fire rolling. Makaraika.
And I gotta pack our bags for tonight. So.
Right. The plan is for 1:57 train departure from Kokkola.
Yeah. If we can get a little nap in before that, would be helpful. If not, well,
most likely won't. A lot of snoring going on.
Here we are, Helsinki. Yeah. That's a breakfast at the Espresso House. I'll be the way here. Weird. Alright. Just keep walking. That is. Yeah. Breads and burgers. Some of the mics here are pretty dilapidated. Maybe for that better.
Helsinki Cathedral. Here's the tourist.
There's a tourist. That's neat.
Not the safest steps to go up. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $47.
Oh, haven't been come out in a while, I guess.
The most exercise I've done this whole time.
Pretty army. More Helsinki. Eras. And then you have the caterpillar. Shops. There, bro. Those people running away from the rats. Actually, the city is very clean, though. Okay. You don't mind train tickets.
€4, 10 cents. Ooh. Well, 41-minute ride. Whatever.
Yeah, well, now we go find our ride. Vasa, we can go Vasa. Oulu. Lahti. That one doesn't go anywhere. Grand Central Helsinki Scandic. Got through security. Got our boarding passes. Hour and a half to wait, so figure we get some lunch. Place is called. Alright, we're on the plane. Last video of Finland.
Just had some good burgers at a burger place. They were good. Mine was good.
They were good, yeah.
Good dipping sauce. Now we're on the plane.
Neil wanted some pillows. I think he's got 5 of them, 6 of them here.
A few of them to share. You guys need some, I can ship them to you.
Flights, I don't know. They say not quite full, but they offered us to separate a little bit.
Yeah.
So it looks like we've been together for too long, so that'll be nice.
They're not wrong.
No, they're not wrong.
Some open rows in the back, so we'll take it.
Iceland. One could say we're halfway home, but it might not be true. Should we check and make sure? He did. Oh. Oh. Made it. He did too. Yeah. Flight was good. Arrived. Flew customs. Huh? Oh, yours don't work. Alright. Alright. Off.